Okay, this is birth location gets in DNA. So God, like, I was sitting here and I was like, why do like people talk about different places being associated with different genes? Like Irish genes look like this, Chinese genes look a certain way, German genes look a certain way, Russian genes look a certain way. But why would only those genes look a certain way? But like when you're born in the United States, why wouldn't that environment get into your DNA? So God told me that the environment that you're born in, it gets into your DNA. It does get into your DNA. So like if you're born in New York, that gets into your DNA. If you're born in Texas, that gets into your DNA. So like in the United States of America, the reason why, one of the reasons why it's supposed to be called the United States is because each different state puts something different into people's DNA. Because why would that have ended? Why? So like people associate like being Irish with red hair, right? Or freckles on your arms, like I have Irish in me. But why wouldn't that still happen? It wasn't determined a long time ago. It's still being determined. What else? That one's on the ground. Accept and receive reversed. Okay, so people just simply don't believe that they're still receiving genetic information from the environment. They think people will think that like the way that they're raised and the environment you grow up in can impact your DNA. But as far as like being born in Texas versus being born in New York, having different DNA in those different places, people just don't think that happens, but it does. Shift the way to new potential. So your DNA shifts. It shifts based on what environment you're born in. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. The number 21 could be significant. I don't know. 21, fill your cup with sacred giggles. 21 is the age you have to be to drink alcohol. And it says cup there and giggles. So people laugh when they're drunk. So there really could be like modern genes for alcoholism that people get, not just like people say that like Germans are alcoholics. Like people born in Germany get alcoholism or something. But like people born in certain states in the United States could also get alcoholism, and it could be any race, because the state that you're in affects it. The state that you're born in. What else? So God told me that there is, hold on. Okay, so being born in each state, does it deposit different things into DNA? Yes. So, is there a state in the United States of America that would be considered to be the strongest DNA environment to be born in? Yes. Can you tell me which one that is? Yes. Does it start with a vowel? No. Left of the board. Left of the board. Middle. Okay. Not Kentucky, not Louisiana. M, vowel. A, E, I, O, M, Oh, see, it would only be one. Montana. So people born in the state of Montana have the strongest DNA blueprint for birth. Yes. So does it matter what race you are before being born in Montana? No. So anybody of any race born in Montana has the strongest DNA in the United States of America. Yes. So does that mean that Native Americans who have been born in Montana for generations are extremely strong genetically? Yes. Okay. What else? Fearless expression. So, and then it's got this throat chakra. So, people, and then the number 55 could be significant. People born in Montana have a very strong freedom of speech, is what I'm told. I was born in Montana, and here I am on this YouTube talking, and I have 15,000 subscribers. So that could be partly genetic. So do people born in Montana have a very strong freedom of speech imprinted into their DNA? Yes. Is that part of how I was able to manifest 15,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel so easily? Yes. Okay. But there has to be, there would have to be, is there a greatest weakness genetically for every state? Yes. So in the state of Montana, is the greatest strength in your DNA that you're born with is your freedom of speech and a really strong throat chakra. Yes. One thing that's very interesting about this throat chakra thing is that God told me, and I think I heard it on YouTube somewhere too, and I wrote it down. The strongest crystal is lapis lazuli, which is associated with the throat chakra, and the throne of God is actually made out of lapis lazuli, which I have a lapis lazuli bracelet on. Okay, so is lapis lazuli the strongest crystal? Yes. Is the throat chakra the strongest chakra? Yes. Is the throne of God made of lapis lazuli? Yes. Is lapis lazuli in the Bible? Yes. So the Message version of the Bible uses the term lapis lazuli. Other versions use the term sapphire. Okay, so but there has to be a weakness too. So is there, so there's a greatest weakness, genetic weakness for every state, correct? Yes. Okay, can you tell me what the greatest weakness is for people born in Montana, since that's where I was born? So my greatest strength is my voice, correct? Yes. Yes. Fearless expression. So, okay, so the greatest weakness is, does it start with the vowel? Left of the board, right of the board, middle. T, vowel. A, E, I, T, I, vowel. Left of the board, right of the board, middle. Oh, I think I might know. Tired. Tired. So the greatest genetic strength for people born in Montana that gets imprinted into their DNA is a strong voice. But the greatest weakness has something to do with feeling tired a lot. Yes. Is this associated with a specific chakra? Yes. Root chakra. No. Sacral. Solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra. So there's something genetic to where people born in Montana generally have like a more vulnerable solar plexus chakra. Yes. Okay, so people. Okay, so when people are born, before they come to the earth, they get to choose 2 chakras to be their strongest, correct? Yes. And didn't I choose my throat chakra and my solar plexus chakra? Yes. Was that strategic because I knew my solar plexus chakra would come under attack a lot? Yes. Doesn't the solar plexus chakra, doesn't that word mean gem city? Yes. So is the solar plexus chakra actually like it would be the energy seat, right? Because it's the gem city, or the crystal city. The energy seat of the body is the solar plexus. Yes. Okay, so because I was born in Montana, I was born susceptible to having my solar plexus chakra attacked. Yes. But I picked my solar plexus chakra as one of my strongest chakras before coming to earth. Yes. So did that help me? Yes. Okay, picking your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra is like not what most people do. Okay, what else? Balance. Look, and it's yellow like the solar plexus, and it says balance. So apparently before I came to earth, I knew that I was going to need balance in my solar plexus chakra. What else? I wonder if in California, if like the root chakra is the weakest, because so many people there are ending up homeless. Lead your metamorphosis. The good kind reversed. Okay, so lead your metamorphosis and the good kind reversed. This indicates a moth versus a butterfly. So moths are evil and butterflies are good. What else? Change maker, make waves reversed. So the California is an ocean state, and we have waves reversed because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm supposed to ask about California. Step ahead is all you need, sideways. Okay, so everybody born in Montana is associated with a vulnerable solar plexus chakra, correct? Yes. So are people born in California, are they also born with a vulnerability to a specific chakra? Yes. Is it the root chakra? Yes. So is that why homelessness is so common in the state of California? Yes. So which chakra is the strongest for people born in California? Is it sacral? Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Okay, so people born in the state of California, they have a lot of energy. It's associated with the sun. Solar plexus. People say in California it's associated with the sun, and the solar plexus is also associated with the sun. So people born in California generally have a lot of energy. Yes. I'm supposed to do Texas too. Okay, Texas. Okay, so people born in Texas, which chakra is the strongest for people born in Texas? Is it root, sacral, solar, heart chakra, strongest in Texas? Isn't there like an association between like the heart and Texas? That song, like God Bless Texas, is significant. That song, that country song called God Bless Texas, is significant. Okay, so which one's the weakest for people born in Texas? Roots, sacral, solar, throat, third eye, crown. So for people born in Texas, their strongest chakra is the heart and their weakest is the crown. Is there a lot of schizophrenia in the state of Texas? Yes. A lot of good people with good hearts born with schizophrenia in the state of Texas. Yes, and this is genetic. It's actually genetic from being born in the state of Texas. It doesn't go back generations. It's actually from being born in the state of Texas. Yes. Okay, so in the name of Jesus, I bind past, present, and future. All genetic imperfections of holy beings, past, present, and future. You are bound when I snap my fingers. You cannot be unbound in the name of Jesus, past, present, and future. It is impossible for you to be unbound. And in the name of Jesus, I loose holy love light to make the genes of all holy beings completely perfect, past, present, and future. Thank you for watching.